Stop asking which word converts better in your marketing. It most of the time is going to be both, and that is why whenever you are picking one, is why your CPL, your cost per lead, is climbing. It's because you are excluding such a large percent of the market. And I was looking through some Facebook groups, and people were asking which one converts better, Christmas lights or holiday lights. And to be honest with you, what you have to do, especially when you're running meta ads, is you have to run both of them. And what you do is with meta right now, the creative is the targeting. You don't pick interest in there. I mean, you can, but there's no reason to. All you have to do is just set your audience, and then you go ahead and you run creatives with Christmas lights and holiday lights. You do two different creatives, but there's so many other keywords you can do. You test all of them, and it gets in front of different audiences of people that are actually looking for whatever this is. And like holiday lights, that's going to target your bigger commercial projects. That's going to target like people that are in different religions that don't celebrate Christmas. Holiday lights will convert better for those niches because you're calling out that specific audience. Now, Christmas lights works very well for residential projects and even some commercial stuff. Christmas lights will work very, very well for. But to get in front of the biggest percentage and get your conversion rate up as high as possible, you always want to be running as many different keywords as you possibly can. And this goes into every different industry. You don't want to just pick one keyword. Like if you're running meta ads for a junk removal company, you want to do junk removal, you want to do garage clean out, you want to do estate clean out, like all these different things. You want to put them in there, and like estate is going to target something totally different than junk removal. You're going to get in front of people that are having estate sales and that they need to get this stuff out of here. And this concept might be mind-boggling to a lot of people, and the reason that this is even possible is because of Meta's new algorithm, the Andromeda update that happened like last year. Their AI is so good, you literally just put a creative in there, and whatever that creative is, if it's a picture of a high-end house, it's going to target other people with high-end houses. If it's a picture of a cheap suburb house, it's going to target people in that audience. So you have to make sure your creative aligns with your ICP, your actual target audience. Who do you want to be serving? You have to make sure it aligns with that to be able to get that percentage of the market. And whenever you're trying to scale ads, you want to go into a bunch of different verticals to be able to scale each one at the most efficient rate possible. So I hope that helps. That's kind of how the meta ad, that's kind of how like you don't want to just pick one keyword. You want to run as many keywords as possible with different creatives. Google ads, you want to run as many keywords as possible. Everything. You want to be able to fit under each audience and call them out specifically to be able to scale your ads. So like I said, I hope that helps you with running your ads. And if you have any questions, go on my profile and book a call with me, and we can go over more in-depth stuff, whatever questions you have. Go do that. All right, I'll see you.